Rex, are you there? Guess you're still not home. No, I'm not putting this off. I'm gonna go in and wait. Rex?
Don't call me Rex.
What's the point of studying? What's the point of anything anymore? Go away. Sean, I am so glad you're here. I've been feeling awful ever since you left.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid, Doc. I'm taking all the necessary precautions. I'm watching my back.
Well, that's reassuring. One of my oldest and dearest friends is murdered. Now my husband wants to use himself as a decoy
I
to
know
smoke
what
out.
I'm doing.
Yes. I'm sure that's what Abe said to Lexi.
Yeah. So how is Lexi?
I didn't see her. Tony said she and Theo were sleeping.
Yeah, like I believe that. How's my dear old brother?
You think Tony is still the main suspect?
Well, if Tony hated Abe, everybody knows that.
Well, there must be other suspects.
Yeah. Kate's on the list.
Kate? Why Kate?
Well, according to Abe's PDA, Kate had a meeting with Abe right before he was killed.
They had a meeting? What do you mean? Abe and Kate barely knew each other.
All we know right now is that the meeting might have got a little tense, although Kate's denying it.
Oh, poor Roman. He must be agonizing. He's so in love with Kate.
You know, Kate's not the only reason Roman's having a hard time.
I know. Is there somebody else? Sammy?
And Rex?
No. No, not my children.
You rang? Sammy. Kate, what the hell do you want?
You really thought you were going to get away with it, didn't you? Oh, you were very clever. It almost worked. But like your father said, criminals always slip up along the way, and boy, did you ever. You left behind a huge piece of evidence.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Recognize it?
No.
Oh, well, let me refresh your memory. And I quote, "The person who answered the phone when I called to inquire how I could exchange the dress my husband bought me for a larger size said the basic black computers were down and then they hung up on me." Recognize it now? Complaint letter?
You told me to go through all the complaint letters and make up a report, and that is exactly what I did.
You threw them in the trash, Sammy.
They're all a bunch of whiners.
The report was not supposed to be a work of fiction. It was supposed to be based on actual complaints. Now, luckily, Trina, your fellow intern, became very suspicious when you finished your work 2 days ahead of her, so she looked in the trash, and voila, the ugly truth. Do you realize that tampering with mail is a federal offense?
If you're through presenting your evidence, I had a late night.
Oh, what evidence did you think I have? Proof that you killed Abe?
No, because there is no proof against me because I didn't do it. You did. And you can try to pin it on me or Maggie Horton or whoever. But pretty soon my dad is going to figure out that you're a tad too anxious to save your own ass, Kate.
Your father knows I'm innocent.
He's a bit blinded by your fancy tricks in the bedroom, but he'll wise up. He's a good cop, and when he figures out that you're the one who killed his best friend, Abe, he's going to throw you in jail where you belong.
Like I told you, I was working on the carver's garden, getting the ground ready for the tulip bulb she wanted me to plant. Then I heard this woman practically screaming at him. She wanted him to keep some secret of hers really bad. She was pretty hysterical about it. Got really steamed.
But you weren't able to see her clearly.
I bet I'd recognize her voice if I heard it, though.
Uh-huh. Well, that might as well be a Picasso. Hell, I can't tell anything from that.
Why don't we try again? You said she had dark hair. Shoulder length?
Yeah, in her 40s.
Young 40s?
Who can tell these days? I remember thinking she was attractive.
Does the description match any of the suspects so far?
No. No, none.
So was her hair pulled back or was it forward?
John, I can't believe that our family and friends are suspects in this murder. Kate couldn't kill anybody, and Sammy... I know that Sammy threatened Abe. I don't excuse that, but John, she was so upset. She was humiliated because Brandon called off the wedding and she couldn't accept his decision to do that.
Kind of sounds like you're making excuses for her.
Sammy didn't kill Abe. Neither did my son.
I'll explain something to you. Abraham was investigating Rex as a possible suspect in the attack on Bo and Hope. He had motive. And we can't discount Sammy's threats as just being upset. Hell, she put a curse on Abe and his family.
Well, Sammy's not a witch, for heaven's sake, John. She can't put a curse on somebody.
Well, she said she would like to see Abe mowed down by a truck. She doesn't deny saying that.
She did not kill him. She loved him. Deep down, she loved him. He was like part of her family.
Listen, I'd like to believe that. The fact is, somebody murdered Abe.
Not my children, and not my friends.
Rex, you're scaring me.
Don't call me Rex, call me Tom Cruise.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel foolish that a fool can be. Really, I can't sleep at night, and I lost my appetite. Went to the doctor, but he don't know. It's getting well, ain't funny no more. Tell me, baby, what am I gonna do? I believe I'm in love with you. I believe I'm in love with you. Tell me, baby, that you love me too. I can't fight it, baby, I decided I'm in love with you.
Okay, so this is why you came back. I thought maybe... Never mind what I thought. There, you have your book, so you don't have to stand around like I'm gonna freak out again if you leave.
I said that I was going to stand up for the commitment that we made, not to have sex with each other until our wedding night. You said you wanted to have sex now, not commitment.
You're right. That's what I said because that's how I feel.
Well, that is a real problem for me, okay? Because I am committed to you, and that's just not something I can turn off. And that's why I came back. To be with you.
You want to be with me.
That's what I've always wanted. And when you start feeling better...
Sean, I won't.
No, sure you will. Look, we're not even through the grief yet. Abe just died. There hasn't even been a funeral. But I know as time goes on, you will start to feel better. That is just a fact. I don't want you to have any regrets about giving up on your dream.
What do you mean?
That when we make love for the first time, it is going to be incredible. If we just do it to get it over with. This whole being a virgin thing. I know you'll be sorry.
Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought you meant you wanted to be with me, as in make love with me.
No.
So why did you come back, Sean? Because I just don't get it.
Because I'm willing to do almost anything to keep you from being unhappy.
There's nothing anyone can do.
Let me show you something.
I wasn't the one who threatened to run Abe over, Sammy. I mean, really, why would I kill Abe? I didn't even know the man very well.
That's right. You weren't friends with my Uncle Abe.
Oh, please. Now it's your sweet Uncle Abe.
I've called him that my whole life.
Maybe when you were 12. Look, Sammy, so many people heard you say you hated the man. I mean, really, it's too late to rewrite history.
What about you and Abe? I mean, you admit that you weren't very good friends with him, and yet he was talking to you about marrying my dad and taking notes on it in his PDA. I mean, I don't get it.
Well, he wanted to tell me how happy he was for us.
He called a woman he hardly knows to congratulate her on maybe getting engaged to his best friend. Why? I think what seems more likely is that he had some dirt on you. We both know that's hard to come by. So he decided to let you know about it before he told my dad, right? And of course that made you totally freak out, made you utterly desperate. And then Abe died. I'm sure you were thinking, whew, dodge that bullet. Now my secret is safe. I bet you've even picked out your wedding dress. But let me tell you right now that my dad is never gonna marry you. It just wouldn't be right, now that he's the police commander, tying his life to a woman who's serving 25 to life in Statesville Prison.
The only time I'll be setting foot in Statesville Prison is when I'm there with your father, my husband, because he asked me to accompany him to visit you.
Abe was shot. You and John don't pay me enough to buy a water gun.
You wanted Abe dead, and you would not let a slight cash flow problem stop you. You got the job done, Sammy, didn't you? Now get back to work.
I'm gonna find a way to get you, Kate.
No, I don't like it either. I don't want to believe that someone we care about could have murdered Abe.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Why is Maggie's picture up there?
Damnedest thing. Right before Abraham died, I asked him, hey, partner, just give us a name. He said Maggie. Even pointed at her right through the ICU window. And then later on, we found Maggie's fingerprint on a Tuscany matchbook cover that was used to torch all of Abe's personal files.
I don't care if you found the gun in Maggie's hand. She could not kill Abe.
I agree with you, and she's not on the suspect list, but it's possible that she has information as to who this killer is.
And that's why he said her name.
I don't know. But if it's true, she could be the next victim.
What do you mean, the next victim?
Computer profile indicates that we're dealing with a serial killer.
Well, a computer profile could be wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So that could mean that no one on this board is the killer.
Well, it's possible, yeah, but, this investigation isn't run on guesswork and wishful thinking here any more than a psychological evaluation. We follow clues, Doc, and all the clues we followed have led to those people.
All right.
I hate this. Doc, you remember what went on between Sammy and Colin Murphy, right?
Sammy did not kill Colin Murphy.
No, I know that, but she did break into Roman's house, stole his gun, and confronted him.
The gun went off accidentally. That was proven.
Yeah, that was established, but the point that I'm making is that Sammy went too far. Now she has a history of being pushed. She is capable of...
Of murder? John, I know that Sammy is sometimes a law unto herself. But maybe it's my fault for not being there for her.
Now stop it, will you? You can't blame yourself for Sammy's mistakes.
I'm her mother. I should have found a way to guide her away from her worst tendencies.
Anyway. See Rex at the mansion?
Oh, no.
How's he been doing these days?
Told you I didn't see him.
I'm just talking in general, lately. Any more of those headaches? Well, now, you told me he came to you a couple weeks ago complaining of intense headaches and mood swings. I just wonder if they're any better.
He came to me once.
Doc, I remember the intense headaches I had when I stumbled into town at Stefano's Pond. I'm just kind of wondering if Rex's problems are from the same cause.
Stefano was dead. Rex never even knew him.
I know I'm putting you in a tough spot here. You're a shrink second, another verse, I understand it, but I want you to consider this. Stefano trained me as a killing machine. Now, if Rex had been programmed by Stefano...
Don't even finish the sentence.
Well, and I hope to God there is a power out there strong enough to keep Abe's murderer from killing again.
You know what I've been trying to find. Baby, baby, you're just my kind. I'm telling you, baby, I'm in too. I believe I'm in love with you. I believe I'm in love with you. Tell me, baby, that you love me too. I can't fight it, baby, I'm decided. I'm in love with you.
So, do you like me this way?
I love it, but what's going on?
Well, I talked to Belle, and she gave me some advice.
Belle told you to take off your clothes and dance for me?
Well, no, she said you wanted more from our relationship, and that I should do something to let you know that I love you. So I got this idea, and then I got the message you left on my machine, so I'm a little confused right now.
It's actually really simple, Rex. I need to believe that you love me, and I mean really love me. And if you don't, then as hard as it will be for me to walk out of here and never come back, that's what I'm going to do.
What's that?
It's a photo album. My mom put it together.
That's great, Sean, but looking at pictures isn't gonna make me feel better. Abe's life was cut short. He's not gonna be able to raise Theo. Lexi is a widow now. The whole thing just makes me sick, and I don't want to be a part of it. You know, I used to believe that things would work out for the best, but I was so naive.
You had faith in the future.
All that's gone now. I just want to be able to get the best out of life. While we can. Right now, Sean, let's not wait for a day that might never come.
Not that long ago, I had the same doubts. But today, I can honestly say I once again have faith in the future. Let me show you why.
I don't want to see it, Sean. Please just get it out of here.
Basic black, please hold. Basic black, please hold. Basic black, please hold. Basic black, just go to hell.
Oh, God. Sammy, what are you doing?
Mom, how long have you been there?
Oh, look, you're not the model employee. Are you trying to lose this job?
It's an internship. They don't pay me enough to call it a job. Mom, I am so glad that you are back. Did they tell you about Abe?
Yes, they did.
It's just terrible, isn't it? I mean, he was such a wonderful and kind man. How can
Sammy, knock it off. After all the terrible things you said to him and to Lexi, how could you talk like this?
I feel terrible about the things that I said to him. I was just so upset about losing Brandon still. And you believe me, right, Mom? Mom, I'm so sorry. I want to tell you everything, but I'm afraid that you won't love me anymore if you know what I did. Mom, I said something so horrible to Abe. God, I said that I wanted him to get hit by a truck. I as good as said I wanted to kill him.
I know you said that. John told me.
John thinks I did it. Can you believe that? My stepfather hates my guts, and he doesn't care who knows it. Abe hated me. He said terrible things to me, too. He said that I wasn't good enough for his son, and he said he was going to do everything he could to keep Brandon away from me. Do you know how that made me feel? Mom, am I going to have to go to prison for another murder that I didn't commit?
No, you're not going to prison, Sammy.
Daddy can't protect me. Your damn husband won't let him. He's always wanted me out of your lives.
Stop that right now. John would never hurt you or anybody. Sammy, you have nothing to fear if you never hurt Abe.
If I never hurt Abe? Oh, Well, I am so relieved that your belief in me runs so deep.
John and I both love you, Sammy.
John is my biggest fan, sure. He knows how to snow you, Mom. I am not the killer, but I know who is. Your old pal, Kate.
Oh, Sammy, for heaven's sake.
I have to get back to my job. You want me to lose this one, too? Basic Black, how may I direct your call?
Joy. That bitch is going to be my future stepdaughter.
Mimi, I keep telling you I love you. Why don't you believe me?
Seems like I always say it first. Then there's this little silence, and then you say the words like you feel you have to.
Well, isn't that what you're telling me right now? That I have to or you're leaving me?
It isn't the words, Rex. It's what's under the words, the intimacy. Or in our case, lack of intimacy.
But I do love you, Mimi. What can I say to convince you?
There's nothing you can say, I guess. There's a few things I left in your bedroom closet. After I get them, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, listen to me. God gave us hearts that break, but I guess he doesn't want us to be sad and suffer forever because they heal too. Your parents and my parents, how many times have they been separated? But they never gave up because they held on to their love and their hope for the future. And that's a good thing too, because otherwise you and I wouldn't be here right now.
Don't you understand, Sean? That's too scary for me. Not knowing what will happen.
I know what you want. You want a crystal ball to tell you the future. Well, here you go. This is my family's memory book. Filled with mostly good memories, but even the sad ones are filled with love. That's what keeps the Bradys and the Hortons going, and that is what's gonna keep us together.
Is this the church where your mom and dad got married?
No, it's actually Jack and Jennifer's wedding.
Why is there a fire truck outside? Did the church catch on fire or something?
Jennifer was actually gonna marry another guy. Jack wasn't too happy about that, but he didn't give up.
My mom's always said Jack Devereaux never gives up.
Jack knew he was meant to be with Jennifer, and he was right.
Fate isn't always so perfect, Sean. I mean, when my parents got together, it was because my mom broke up her marriage with Sammy's dad. And I'm sure Sammy's never gotten over that.
Life isn't always perfect, but you have to make the best with what you have. You know, if Sammy did that instead of making trouble for everyone, she would be a lot happier.
Yes, I will connect you to customer service. Please hold.
Hi. Could I see you in my office for a minute?
Sure, sure.
So, I'm sure you heard the horrible news about Abe.
I'm devastated for Lexi and Brandon and Theo and myself and my family. Abe and I were so close. He was my oldest friend when I first came to Salem. I'm sorry I never got a chance to say goodbye to him.
I'm sure John told you that Sammy and I are both suspects.
Yes, he did.
I know, it's so ridiculous. Roman's going to be clearing my name, of course, but it's this time in between when everyone's eyes are on you. It's just, Did you know that Roman's going to propose to me? Did he tell you that?
No. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for both of you.
I suppose I should just really come right out and say this. I don't want Roman to know anything about my past dealings with Stefano.
Kate, I was your therapist. when you discuss that with me. So we're still bound by doctor-patient confidentiality. I can't imagine why you'd be worried about that. Did Abe find out about your past? He's always been so protective of Roman. Did he want you to tell Roman? Is that why the two of you argued?
We didn't argue. Abe called me about his retirement, and because Roman, of course, was going to take over the commander's job, and Abe was worried that I wasn't going to be understanding about Roman's new hours, and, well, you know, to be honest with you, I really didn't think it was any of his business, and I told him so. But we didn't fight. Ironically, I mean, I really haven't been seeing much of Roman at all. He's been so involved in this police investigation. I haven't been able to comfort him the way I know he needs me to. And to make things worse, I am on the suspects list, which I know must be causing him so much stress. And I don't want to cause him any more stress by having him find out that the woman he loves was once a high-priced call girl. I love him very much.
Kate, what about if you just tell Roman the truth? He's very forgiving, you know.
No man is that forgiving.
I hate to see you go into this marriage with this lie between you. And what if, in spite of all your efforts to hide the truth, what if Roman hears the truth from somebody else?
I have to figure out what Kate's secret is.
All right, Mr. Jennings, we got some pictures we want you to look at. Now, sit down. Take your time. Look at every face in there. See if any of them look familiar.
This is gonna take a freaking year.
John, it's gonna take as long as it takes. Our best friend was murdered. You want me to hurry the process up?
Roman, there wasn't anything we could do to prevent Abraham's death. But if we don't catch that killer right now and another innocent person is murdered tomorrow or the next day, that blood's gonna be on our hands. Now, can you deal with that? Because I sure as hell can.
Well,
Okay, wait. Listen, in medieval France, when a young swain wanted to impress his lady love, he would hire a troubadour to sing her a song in her honor. A love song about how beautiful she was and how much he loved her. So...
Medieval France, huh? Life sure was different back then. Well...
Me, your eyes are so green, so green. Me, your soul is serene. And if you'll stay right here with me, I'll love you forever, me. There are more verses if you want to hear the rest of the song, but I'm not much of a singer, so I'll understand if you want me to stop.
It was nice. You wrote that while I was packing?
Yeah, I guess I'm creative when I'm desperate. Did you like it enough to stay?
It's not about love songs, Rex. It's about simple, everyday things, not grand gestures, even if they are very flattering.
Oh, God. You know what? I guess you're right. I don't get it. Wait. You know what? Will you at least let me give you the rest of the evening I had planned for you, huh? I'd hate to let the chocolate souffle go to waste.
Souffle?
The naked chef at your service, mademoiselle.
Basic Black, how may I direct your call?
Sammy, it's John. Why are you out of breath?
I just ran from the ladies' room. Sheesh, what do you want?
Is your mother around by any chance?
Oh, yeah, Mom. Mom, it's your husband on line 1. Hold on.
Thank you. Hi, how's it going?
It's not. Roman's so busy protecting Kate, he's being unprofessional.
Are you sure?
He brought in a gardener who said Abe was arguing with a woman who more or less fits Kate's description, but he won't show him a picture and won't put Kate in a lineup. I hope to hell Kate had nothing to do with that murder, but look, we're trying to eliminate suspects here, and the way Roman's handling this case is just going to lead to more trouble and maybe another tragic death.
I'll talk to him. Is the witness still at the station?
Yeah, Roman's got him going through a million mug shots. Like that's gonna help.
I'll be right there.
Thanks, Doc.
Bye.
I will transfer your call right away.
You and me, really soon.
Is Marlena gone?
Yeah, she just left. I have a message for you from my dad. He wants you to stop by.
The police station?
Yes, the police station. I guess you're finally gonna get that proposal you've been angling for. You win, I lose. My father's gonna marry you.
Are you sure that's why he wants to see me to propose?
I think so.
Well, Sammy, I hope we can be friends. Or at least not enemies. For your father's sake.
As soon as that witness IDs you, my dad's gonna have to arrest you as the killer. Ha!
Look at these two. Tell me they're not in love. And look, they got the wedding program right here. It's even got their vows.
That is the season of love. How come life has to be so confusing?
We weren't confused yesterday when you were wearing my grandmother's wedding dress. We knew our love was meant to be.
Right, Sean, but at the same time, Abe was lying on the ground bleeding to death.
When you were wearing that dress, your hopes and dreams were in your eyes. And I could see into your heart. And I knew exactly what you were feeling because I was feeling the same thing. I know Abe is dead, but our dreams are still alive. And they are gonna come true, I promise you. Can't you just believe me?
Well, I guess the souffle wasn't meant to be. It fell.
It's okay.
Look, can I just sing the rest of my song for you? I promise the verses get better as they go along. Mimi, wait. You know what? You're right, okay? I can't cook. I can't sing. What good am I? You're my whole life, Mimi. I mean, the only things I can even do that are worth doing, you taught me. What will I do without you? I mean, just thinking of you not being here anymore, I'm getting this feeling, this pain, right here. But Mimi, when I wake up in the morning, when I go to sleep at night, I see your face smiling at me. You make me want to live, Mimi. And I didn't always feel like that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry if I couldn't find the right ways to express my feelings. But I've tried. I did. I'm not as good at loving as you are.
Yes, you are. What you just said, that's what I've been waiting to hear. You told me your heart. Let me tell you mine. I love you.
I love you so much, Mimi.
I believe you. Isn't it wonderful?
All right, I got one more picture to show you. I think you're gonna remember this night. It's our dance at the last blast. That was the night I knew I was gonna spend the rest of my life with you.
Well, you sure kept it to yourself.
Well, I knew it. I knew that I loved you and I was gonna spend the rest of my life with you. That's why when you keep telling me you don't believe in our dreams anymore, I know deep down in your heart that you do. I'm gonna keep this on. And I'm gonna wait for you. And when we finally put wedding rings on each other's finger, that is gonna be my dream come true. And I hope it'll be yours too.
Sean, will you put this back on my finger?
I love you.
I love you too, Sean. With all of my heart.
Man, not having any luck so far.
Well, keep at it. There are a lot more pictures to look at.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm not that good with the visual thing. If I could just hear her voice again, the way she was yelling at Commander Carver, I bet anything I'd know her right away.
I gotta take a meeting with Ted.
I'm glad you're working with Ted. Any progress?
Hell no. And the way Roman's acting, there's no point in talking to him. He thinks if he brings Kate in here, he'll just be leading the witness. Yeah. I don't think we're ever gonna find out who this guy heard Abe arguing with. Let's get out of here.
A woman needs to look her very best when she's about to be proposed to.
Enjoy your last day of freedom, Kate. You don't know it yet, but you're going down.
I love you. Kate Roberts, will you marry me?
If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, why should I do that?
Because Kate is about to go down for murdering Abe Carver.
Why are you so nervous?
Damn it, Brady, I did not kill Abe.
Tell me who killed my husband! Is it someone you know?